When I was in high school, I was in a band with my best friend Tito. Tito had an older brother who was in the Navy, and he claimed there was a woman who liked to sleep with young guys, you know, take their virginity. She supposedly lived in a yellow house, so we drove around for hours looking for it. And you know what, Greg? There was no yellow house. See what I'm saying here?
No, I really don't.
Sorry, Pumpkin. I told him the Tito story. Yeah.
Dharma?
Hey, over here!
Hey! Honey, don't you have a 2 o'clock physical therapy session?
I blew it off for today. Build your own taco bar over there, and if you can find us a long pole, we're gonna do wheelchair limbo.
Why would you blow it off?
Because we're having a going away party for Stan. He got his beautician's license. Check it out. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah? Is it too short?
No, honey, it looks really good. Listen, did Nancy say that you could skip physical therapy?
Nancy did the shampoo. Hey, Greg.
Hey, buddy.
What are you doing here?
He is not being fixed up. He's just a single person invited to an event where there just happens to be another single person there.
I'm getting fixed up.
With me.
Okay. Fiesta's over for Dharma. She has to go to physical therapy. Nancy will meet you downstairs. And Pete, you get back to the office.
Well, I think I know where we can find a limbo pole.
Greg, can I see you out in the hallway for a moment? Honey, Nancy said it's okay to skip one day of physical therapy.
This is the same Nancy who seems to think Pete is a catch.
Oh, good, you're both here.
Hey, Doc, you're just in time to take a whack at the piñata. We didn't have any candy, so we filled it with aspirin.
Listen, we took a look at this morning's x-rays, and we're a little concerned about how the pin is sitting. Now, we could wait and see how it heals, but I'd prefer to go back in and realign things a bit.
I vote wait.
Dharma, this is something the doctor thinks we should do.
But I don't want to.
She's gonna need some more time to think about it, but why don't we go ahead and schedule it so we can just get the ball rolling?
Great. Oh, excuse me.
Honey, you can roll all the balls you want. I'm not going to have another operation.
Dharma, just think about it, and if you decide later you don't want it, then we can cancel.
Then cancel. I'm not going to spend another 2 hours lying on a table while someone cuts me open and sings Genie in a Bottle.
We'll talk about it later. Come on.
No, you go. I got a limbo contest to judge.
You have to go to physical therapy.
It's just one session. If I want to play hooky and whack at a paper-mache donkey full of painkillers, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Great.
Who had a good bath? We had a good bath, didn't we? Yes, we did.
Larry, I think you need to see this. Dharma has mutual funds.
Boy, you always think it's gonna be somebody else's kid, and bam, it's yours.
Let's not say anything. She'll come to us when she's ready.
Since when is it a crime to tip a doorman?
He wasn't holding the door, Edward. He was licking it.
And that's not worth a couple of bucks?
Hello? Oh, Abby. Oh, Joan. Well, we're here to relieve you.
What?
Yes, we're going to walk the dogs and water the plants and what have you.
All right, just a tip. If you decide to get in the bath with the dogs, keep an eye on Nunzio. He can get a little curious.
Kitty, I think they've got things under control.
Nonsense, Edward. It isn't fair. They shouldn't have to shoulder all the responsibility themselves as a woman with a child.
You know, we did want to take Harry down to the carousel in the park.
We're protesting the depiction of animals in captivity.
Aha. Well, that sounds like a lovely little family outing.
Okay, all right. Well, this is the list, and we've marked off the things we've done. You want us to go over it with you?
Oh, there's no need, Abby. We know how to read a list. Off you go.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Don't let the doorman lick you on the way out.
I never understood that expression.
All right, they've brought in the mail, they've bathed the dogs. Edward, why don't you give Stinky his heartworm pills, and I will change the water in the tofu culture tray.
Which one is Stinky?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Edward, we've known these dogs for years. Well,
Well, the name should give you a clue.
you're not suggesting I smell them, are you?
Well, maybe you could take a bath with them and see which one gets curious.
What's going on?
Wheelchair-tongue-depressor Jello relay races.
If you've never seen this before, you're in for a real treat. Go, go, go!
Go! Bumper if you have to!
Oh, Dharma!
What? Bumping's legal. Bumping is totally legal.
Should you be doing this?
Honey, I'm in pain no matter where I am. At least out here, I can open this baby up and see what she's got.
Hey, listen. I'm sorry that I was pushing you before.
Thank you.
I know you're concerned about having the second operation, so I used some of my parents' connections, and I got in touch with a guy who's supposed to be the best on the West Coast. His name is Dr. Gower, and he's at UCLA, but he's flying up tonight.
What?
He checked your records, and he agreed to do the operation, and Dr. Coleman's totally cool with it. In fact, I think he's a little starstruck.
Dharma, I thought you talked to Greg about this.
Abby and Larry are taking me for a healing in Santa Fe.
Well, how could you plan that without even talking to me?
Oh, the Tito story about the stapler. That's what you wanted me to tell him.
Can you guys give us a second?
Yeah, sure, honey.
I told him the one about the yellow house.
What yellow house?
Exactly.
Honey, I know you want to help me. And I've been doing things your way, but it's my body. And I've always done a pretty good job taking care of it, and I always will. And right now, I really want to do things my way. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. If it's just you going through this. But this isn't just you going through this. This is us going through this. And if there's any chance that this operation's going to make you better, you have no right not to do it.
Well, as best as I can tell, he's eaten 6 heartworm pills. Uh-huh. Well, I had them wrapped in raw turkey bacon. He must have taken them when I wasn't looking. He probably thought they were hors d'oeuvres. No, he's not a dog. He's a 65-year-old man. I called his doctor. They said to speak to you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fine. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. All right, he said to walk you twice a day and keep you off of dry food for the weekend. If you want more stovetop casserole, there's plenty right there on the stovetop. And we have enough for 2 more weeks right here in the freezer, at which point I will come back and make you more. Because your mommy is here to help. You know, I didn't know if I was going to be able to make this dish, but I was delighted to find out that Dharma has finally started buying milk that comes from cows instead of beans. You know, Gregory, if Dharma didn't have you, she would be trying to fix that hip by sitting on some mountaintop in Kathmandu, wrapped in bark, instead of behaving like a normal person and having that operation tomorrow. She's come a long way in 4 years, and that is all you're doing. And I think you should feel very proud. Here, Edward, din.
How you doing?
I'm gonna have an operation. They gave me a shot.
You're gonna have another operation?
I need to be responsible. We're in this together.
Hey, Dharma.
Hey! They gave me a shot.
This is Dr. Gower.
Morning.
And they're going to take you down to the operating room now. Now, do you have any questions?
Would you ask my dead Indian friend if he would like a shot?
Okay, I think you're good to go. I'll see you after the operation.
Everybody, hang on just a second. I'm very sorry. There's going to be a change in plans.
Don't make me no never mind. I had a shot.
I'm sorry. I guess I kind of forgot who you were.
It's okay. It's all gonna be